What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Your host Mr. Heglitch. In today's video I want to give a quick review of the Amazon Basic Xbox One controller. Here, and then I'm gonna show you my PUBG settings. You know what, I'm gonna show my PUBG settings first on what I use for this controller, and then I'm gonna review the controller after. If you guys seen my recent video that I have like a 14 kill chicken dinner, I hope one of my viewers, I got like 10-11 kills, and another video of 12 kills that I also got featured in the hype zone. All those three videos, it was all the same with the same settings right here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna explain what each settings do. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you, or somebody else will help you in the comment section below. Controller button preset, type B. Never will use type A. I don't understand how people use type A. I will always use type B. Right stick and left stick death zone, I leave it at 10, both. Privation, I have it at off. Forward running sensitivity is at 0 because it makes it easier to zigzag, going right and left to dodge bullet. It makes it so much easier, so I have it at 0. Movement sensitivity, I have it at 50. Vertical sensitivity multiplier at 100. Here goes the juicy part. My general I use at 8. Also my vehicle at 8. Acceleration I had off. I have this for a really long time. It's just easier for me to build muscle memory, so I have that off. Over the shoulder aiming sensitivity, I have this at 10. So there we goes to my optic. This is iron sight, and then the 2x and the 3x scope, I have it at 8. Oh, excuse me. I have the 1 and 2 at 8, and then the 3 I have it at 9 because I feel like it's bug and it's a little slower. So basically, all three of them is at 8, even though it's at 9, but it all feels the same because for some reason it feels a little bit heavy. So I may switch this back to 8 if they fix it. My 4x, my 6x, my 8x are all at 6. I used to have this at 5. I bump it up to 6, and also 6x and 8x I used to have it at 3. Bump it up to 6 because my 6x I want to use it sometimes on my SR. I mean, not my SR, DMRs. I usually use DMRs with a 4x only, but sometimes I can't find a 4x and I find a 6x and it was too slow to use it on a DMR. So I bump into this to 6. And then 8x scope I try to use only on sniper rifle, but sometimes I can use it on DMR, so that's why I have it at 6 as well. Also, the 8x feels a little buggy as well. Like it feels heavy just like the 3x, but at 6 is pretty good for now. 15x scope, not implied. I use Tritonopia. I hope I pronounced that right. And I use the default white cross, reset to right shoulder. I got used to it. Compass background. Wait, that's supposed to be on. Makes it easier to look at it. I don't know why I had that off. I don't mess with the audio. Graphics, I use my field view all the way to 103. I think default is 80 around there. Brightness at 75, and then I have my graphic mode at frame rate, to get the best frames I can get, because I rather have smooth gameplay than graphics, so frame rate is the way to go for me. Anyway, let's talk about the Xbox One, the Amazon Basic Xbox One controller. I already showed it to you, but I'm gonna show it again. This is a very good controller. I really like it. I've been using this at the beginning of January. Now we're in February. On midway, halfway of the month, I should say. And I've been using this since early January, and I have no complaints. Well, I do, but because the controller looks ugly. It looks weird. I feel like it's a little bit wider than the standard controller, which I have right here. I feel like it's a little bit wider, so it took me some time to get used to the controller. It took me a really long time to get used to the controller sensitivity because it has a better input lag because it's a wire controller. So everything just felt too fast when I first started using it, so I had to drop my sensitivity. And it took me about a month. It took me about 2 weeks to get used to the remote, and then another 2 weeks to find my sensitivity. I probably took longer than I should have to get used to the controller, but I finally got used to it. I found my sensitivity. It took me a while, but whatever. But once you get used to this controller, I think this is like the best controller in my opinion. I'm not gonna use no other controller unless I buy an Elite controller because I've been planning to buy one for a very long time. But you don't need an Elite controller or paddles in the back for this game for PUBG, in my opinion. I use, LB to hold my breath. I'm really comfortable with that. I don't need to put LB to hold my breath in the back of the paddle. I don't need none of that. The only complaint that I have that, the controller does look ugly. It feels cheap. As you can see, like, it makes a lot of noise when, using the triggers. But it's not a big deal for me, in my opinion. If you guys have play on a monitor, if you switch to a TV to a monitor, you know that how fast is the input lag. Like if you guys switch to a monitor, you know how fast paced and fast reacts is so much better. It's the same thing with a wired controller and a wireless controller. Everything is just feels faster. So I play on a monitor and I play on a wired controller. Everything just feels fast. That's why my reaction is pretty good. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smack the like button if you do enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell if you want to support me. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. And I'll catch you in the next one.